Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope your week has been off to an amazing start, and I hope you all are in good health. So today, you guys, I thought I'll come on here and share a small home decor haul with you all today, and also kind of give you an update on my studio slash home office. Okay, you guys, so before we get started, this portion of the video is sponsored by Scentbird. So thank you, Scentbird, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So Scentbird is basically an online fragrance subscription service where they let you try designer brands and fragrances for only $16 a month. So that is a super good deal. And then if you don't even want to keep, if you want to skip a few months of the subscription service, you can do that without any penalties as well. So they have over 600 different designer fragrances. And then what they do is they send you out a sample vial of fragrance just like this, very sleek looking. And each one of these vials holds like 140 sprays. So I don't know about you guys, but I know there's been times where I went into the stores and you smell something good at Macy's or whatever perfume store, and then you get it home and then it doesn't smell as good. Or even if you order something online and you haven't tried it out yet, but it doesn't smell good, and then you're kind of stuck with a whole bottle of perfume that you can't even wear. So Scentbird eliminates that because it lets you try out your fragrance scents for just $16. So if you don't like it, you didn't waste your money spending a whole bottle, waste your money on a whole bottle of perfume. You only got a little small vial as well. And you can upgrade and get 2 or 3 samples a month depending on whatever your choice. So they sent me out 3 of their designer fragrances to try. And like I said, this is how each of the perfumes come bottled, which let me just talk about the packaging. When I say talk about luxury and just sleek, it is just like so elegant looking. And what I like about this packaging is very discreet. So it fits really comfortably in your purse and your pocket. It's very just sleek looking. So I really love that. It kind of looks like a lipstick tubing. So very nice. So all you do is just twist the package like that. So you twist it you can close it like this, and then you twist it open like that. And if you want, now if you can see here, there is no name or anything on the bottle itself, but this little thing just pulls out, and then it has the scent in there. How slick is that? Well, some of the fragrances that I've been loving at the moment, I love Gucci Bamboo, I love Chanel Chans. Those are some of my favorites that I'm loving at the moment. So I wanted to try out the Cartier scent because I never tried that one at all. So I wanted to try that and see how it smelled. So this is the one that they sent me out. This is the Cartier, and like I said, it's very sleek looking. You just twist it to open, you twist it to close it, and you twist it to open it. Like I said, if you want to know the name and all of that is on the inside. How sleek is that? Very cool. So this one is the Cartier scent, and this one smells amazing. It smells good. And don't mind my card, because when I opened up the package, I kind of ripped the card off, but let me just tell you what the top notes are. So this one has particularly a watercolor, traces of ripe yuzu fruit, and bright bergamot, decorated dry leaf nuisance, and light florals, sheer musk and lavender over a base of autumnal patchouli and bright cedar. Very nice and fresh. Good. So that's the Cartier. So that's the Cartier one. I just love that green packaging. Very nice and sophisticated. So that's the Cartier. Then the next one they sent me out was this one. And then I love this one. It's in a neutral gray. And like I said, you just open it up like this. And then this one is, let's see what this one is. This one is Get a Room. So this one is by a indie company called Confessions of a Rebel. And then the scent is called Get a Room. So yeah, let's see what this one smells like. This one smells very florally. I really love this. That one smells awesome. So let me tell you what's in Get a Room. Now the Get a Room, this will be something that I will wear on a regular basis, even to like work or anything like that. It just kind of have a nice kind of floral scent to it. So basically it says all heat and plenty of skin. This scent layers mandarin, smooth woods, liquid vanilla, clary sage oil, and a bite of forbidden apple. So it just smells really clean and fresh. I really love this one. And then the next one they sent me is this one, which I love this black and white packaging on this one as well. So this one is called Palazzo Noble Secret Bamboo. So that's what this one is. And Let me hold on. Let me spray this one on this side. Spray this one on this side. I love this, that I think that's really good because like I said, when you are, it doesn't commit you to a whole bottle of perfume. So if you don't like it and if you don't like it, no harm done because it's only a little small bottle and you only spent like $16 a month. So the ways perfume can be very expensive. So especially when you buy something and you don't like it and then you're stuck with it, it's kind of like your waste of your money. So this is a really good subscription service to let you try all of the designer brands. And I love it because they are designer brands. So you can try your favorite designers and perfumes, with, a sample. These make really good Valentine's Day gifts that's coming up. So this is an excellent way to, instead of gifting somebody one perfume, it's an excellent way to give them a subscription service where they can try out 2 or 3 perfumes for a fraction of the cost. So it's absolutely amazing. So don't forget to use, I'll have a discount code listed in the description box. Scentbird is giving all of my subscribers 30% off. So that drops your first month down to $11 a month just to try. So it's a really good deal. So yeah, so thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. I absolutely love this. Okay, so let's continue on with the video, you guys. So I went to Target. So all of the things that I picked up today is from Target, and most of the things are for my kitchen because I will be organizing my kitchen and redecorating and styling it. So I just picked up a few things for that. So I did pick up a few things to organize my kitchen because a lot of my drawers inside of my kitchen are not organized. They are like a hot mess, especially underneath my kitchen sink. So that's one area that I want to work on, and you guys will see that in my upcoming video. So I bought some things to kind of help me get organized underneath my kitchen counter or underneath my kitchen sink. So that's one area that I want to do. So this year with 2022, I'm trying to be a little bit more organized. I'm trying to declutter and get rid of things that I'm not using, and then try to get rid of things that I'm not using, just try to stay a little bit more on task and not have a bunch of things that's clutter all around. So I bought some things to organize underneath my kitchen sink because that's the area that I'm going to be working on first because it's just a hot mess under there. So I did pick up some organization bins. So Target had like these little bins at Target, which I thought was really cute. So this is made by design. So it's just kind of like a frosted container, and these are really good to put like your little things underneath your sink, maybe like your sponges, your SOS pads and things like that. So you can probably get like, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe about 8 sponges in this little container here. And then this little small container was like $2 at Target. So I thought this would be a good way to organize underneath my kitchen sink. So I did pick up like 4 of these. I'm showing you 2 here, but I did pick up 4. But I want to show you how well they stack. So you can kind of stack them like this. So when you put them underneath your kitchen cabinet or wherever you may put them, they are stackable. So I thought that was really, really awesome. Because I have, you guys can see when I show you underneath my kitchen cabinet because it is a hot mess. So I have had other systems in place and sometimes it just doesn't last. And I always don't have room to or have any storage containers to store like my dishwasher pods and things like that. So I really want something to be a little bit more convenient where I can go ahead and put that stuff in there as well. So like I said, these were $2 and these are by, this is actually the Target brand. I don't know if you can see it. I'll have it linked down in the description box below, but this is by the Target brand. It's made by Design, and this is actually said medium bend, no handle. That's what it says on the container. And it is a 3.25 in height, and then it's 6 inches. What is that? Yeah, it's a 3.25 by 6. So it's a small little container, and I did test them out before I left out of Target, so I know this would be able to fit some sponges. You can also put, like I said, your SOS pads or little scrubbers in here, so it does work well for that. So I ended up getting 4 of these. They were $2 each. And then I also picked up the larger ones. So yes, I picked up 4 of these. So you can even do like 3. You can even stack 3 of them up there like that, which I thought was pretty good too. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna use these underneath my kitchen sink. And then you can go ahead and just label on the front, label all your items and stuff. So yeah, so that way you'll be able to be more organized. So I did pick up this one is the This one says L half bend, no handle, and this one is the 3.25 by 9 inches. So this one is a little bit larger, and these work really good because you can put in your little bottles of hand soap can fit in here, and I end up getting like maybe 6 bottles of the I tested the Mrs. Meyer's hand soap because that's usually what I use in my kitchen, but you can get about 6 bottles in this little container. So I thought this was good too. And then just like the smaller one, you can still stack these as well. So you can still stack these too as well, which I thought was good. And these medium, they call it an L shape. I think it's a medium size, but this size was like $4 at Target. This was $4. I end up picking up this size right here. So this one is a little bit larger. This size is actually a 6.5 by 9 inches, and then this one has a little handle on there, which I absolutely love. So yeah, so this one has a little handle, and then these I'm gonna use to store my dishwasher liquid. My Mrs. Meyer dish soap is what I'm gonna put in there, and also I'm gonna use it to store my multi-purpose spray, and then I can use it to store my glass cleaners and things like that. And like I said, you can hold, I was able to get like 6 bottles of multi-purpose spray in each bin, and then 6 bottles of dishwasher liquid in each bin as well, depending on which detergent you use or which sprays you use. But for the Mrs. Meyer's brand, it was able to fit pretty comfortably in here. And even if you use like Dawn, because I do have some Dawn dish soap, you can fit that in here as well. It's just that you wouldn't be able to get as many inside this bin. But these are really good as well, because like I said, it has a little handle, so if when you need it, you can just pull it out and use it. And then also, these are still stackable too. So you know, underneath your kitchen sink is so small under there, so you don't have a lot of space. So you have to be real clever and creative on how you store things underneath there, because most of us have our garbage disposal and other things under there that you just cannot move. So you kind of got to use whatever space you have available. So yeah, then these ones you can stack as well. Even if you're not using underneath your kitchen cabinet, you can still stack them and put them somewhere else too. These are made good for your laundry room as well. So I thought these were some really good storage bins. So, and I ended up picking up 3 of these ones too, because you can stack them like this, but I'm not going to end up stacking them all the way like this inside the underneath my cabinet. But I thought that was really cool. I wonder if you can stack, I don't know if they stack like this. Do they stack like this? Let me see if they can stack. Oh, they can. So yeah, so you can even change it up and stack them like this as well. So yeah, I thought that was good. So I ended up getting 3 of the large ones of these little bins. I picked up this little riser. This is just like a little plain riser. It's by the Threshold brand. It's like a little trivet tray. It was like $10 and it's all black. So this is good to use to sit on your kitchen counter by your sink. You can put like maybe your hand soap, your lotion, your little scrub brush that you use to clean your sink. That's what I usually use it for. So I thought this would be really good, and it's small to sit on my kitchen counter. So I picked up one of those. Then I also picked up these brass looking bookends. I got these from Target as well. These were so super cute, and they're very heavy, so they have a little bit of weight to them. And this is the Studio McGee brand. It is by Threshold. Now it was kind of pricey. It was $30 for these bookends, but they're real heavy and they're real good quality. But if I find something similar like this at Home Goods somewhere that's a little bit cheaper, then I'll definitely return this and go get it somewhere else. But I just couldn't leave it in the store because they were so cute. And then they were brass, because you all know my kitchen is pretty white, so it added like a little pop of color in there as well against my coffee table books and stuff that I display. So yes, I picked up that. And then I also picked up these beautiful smoked glass jars or vases here. So this one is the medium glass vase, and then this one was $15, and this is by the Threshold brand. I love this smoky glass look. They kind of remind me of you guys know those candle holders that I got from CB2. They're in that smoky kind of chocolatey color, but they're candle holders, but you can also use it as a vase too if you want to. So this is a pretty comparable item to the CB2 ones, and just a little bit cheaper than the ones that you get from CB2. But I love the color. I love the smoky glass that is black. It's really pretty. So the smaller one was $15, and then I end up picking up the larger one, which was, I believe, $20.
This is just a larger one, and then this is the smaller one. But this is, I'm gonna use it to display on my island. You can use it to put some, you can put some candles in here. You can put some florals. I'm gonna use it to put fresh flowers in here. That's why I got it. So I'm gonna use it to do a display on my kitchen island. So I absolutely love the color. Very nice and black, and then it's smoky to match my decor. So yeah, so I picked up those two. And then also I picked up some canisters from Target as well. So change out my canisters, and I wanted to kind of get something with a little bit of color in it, or something that was not so white. So I ended up picking up these cute canisters that I thought was really, really cute. They have a wood base on top, which is really pretty. And then it kind of has like this gray color, this gray ceramic look to it, which is, I thought was really modern looking. So this is stoneware. This is by, oh, it's by Project 62. So yeah, it's by Project 62. And I believe this larger one was $18, and I think the smaller one was $14. But I'll have them linked down in the description below. If anything that I have a link to, I'll definitely have it linked down in the description box below, so you guys can get your hands on it if you're interested in it. But these do come with the little airtight seal where you can kind of store your stuff in there. So I'll probably use it to put like my my flour and my sugar in mine, because I usually don't keep a lot of canisters on my counter, but I do like to have my flour and sugar on hand. So that's what I'm going to use mine for. So I thought this was really cute. And then I did end up picking up, this is the larger size, but they also have a smaller size as well, which is this one. This is the smaller size. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the smaller one was $14 as well. But I just like the wood top that it has on there. It's different. And I like that it has that ceramic look to it, very modern. So because with spring coming, I wanted to kind of change it up, even though we're still in the middle of winter. So I found these cute dish towels at Target, which I thought was really cute. This is by the Threshold brand as well. But this is really pretty. It has like, you get two towels. You get two towels in here, and I believe these were, how much were these? I don't even remember how much they was. Okay, so I don't remember how much the towels were, but these are by the Threshold brand, and they are 100% cotton. They're just really nice, thick dish towels. So I just love this mauve color that it has. It's super cute, super pretty, and I thought this would look really, really nice for spring. I'm really thinking about adding this color to my decor this spring, because I never decorated with like a mauve or kind of like a, not a blush pink, but almost like the color of my sweater. I think it's really pretty for spring. So yeah, so I picked up, so it came with 2 in a pack. It doesn't have the price tag on there, but I'm quite sure it was probably about $5 or $10 at Target. But they're just really nice, good quality. So yeah, so I picked up this color, and then I also picked up this one as well, which is really pretty. And they had other colors in there. They had some pretty yellow, and they had greens, because they have kind of like, you know, the color of the year is that little sage green, which is really pretty. So they had that color as well. So yeah, I thought these was really nice little kitchen towels. And I also picked up this beautiful wooden bowl. I thought this was really nice. This is really good quality wood. It's heavy. I just love this walnut color that it has on there. So super cute. And this is Threshold brand. Threshold has stepped their game up with a lot of their decor at Target. This bowl, I believe, was like $30, but it's huge. But you can use it to put in your fruit, or even if you want to use it for your onions, potatoes, and display on your kitchen counter, it'll still look really nice. I already been using it, so I've been putting in my fruit and things like that in there as well. So it's very heavy, very good quality to display on your kitchen counter. So, and I believe this bowl was like $32 at Target. I also picked up 2 new coffee table books from Amazon. I think I shared this in my last video with my coffee table style, and I shared it with you all, but I'll give you guys like a close-up in this video so you can see. So one of the books that I picked up was called For the Love of White, which I absolutely love this book. This book is really great if you love neutral decor and you like decorating with whites. It's just really good details on neutral decor. So I love this book. So they have some really awesome stuff, especially if you like decorating with neutral colors and things like that. That's what this book is. This book is gorgeous, and it makes a beautiful coffee table book. So this is like the case, and I always keep the casing on there because I tend to get my books a little dirty because I decorate with them all the time. If you've been following me for a while, you know I love coffee table books. And I like to put in display on my tables
books that I like to enjoy to read. So I love interior design, I love decorating, so of course I'm gonna have all kinds of decorating books. So I do usually tend to buy and put those books out on display so that way you'll be able to, I can enjoy them, my guests can enjoy it too. But this book is so gorgeous because when you open up the inside of it, when you open up the inside and take the cover off, y'all, look how pretty it is. Look how gorgeous it is. So super cute. So you can display it like this if you know it's going to be an area where you're not going to get it dirty or anything like that. I would definitely take off this little, what do you call this thing, this little flap, and you can display it like that. But so super cute. Now I usually get my books from Amazon because usually Amazon tends to have them cheaper. Now see, it says it retailed for $40, but I didn't pay $40. I think this book's like 20 something dollars on Amazon. So it's usually way cheaper if you check out Amazon, or even if you can catch it at Home Goods. Sometimes Home Goods that have books reasonable as well. So I got that one. Then I also picked up this one, which is called Curated Interiors, which I thought this was really, really stunning. So I absolutely love this one. And then this is another home decor design book. And this one is gorgeous too. And then this is the inside of the outside of the, this is the actual book. And then this is the flap or the coverlet. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is the coverlet. And then when you open it, this is the inside. This is the book itself, which is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah. One thing about when you have these books with the coverlet gets messed up. You can always just take the coverlet off and just display it with, you know, just a naked book. But it's super gorgeous. This book had a lot of good information in there as well. So it just has a lot of modern decor, different decorating ideas and things like that in there. Like, you know, especially if you love decorating with neutral tones. Both of these books are more geared towards neutral tone decor and modern decor. So yeah, they have some really good stuff in there. And this book, I'm trying to remember, like, I don't remember how much this one was, but I believe this one was like maybe 20 something dollars as well. I think this one was about 20 something dollars as well, but it's a really good book. And when you buy in coffee tables books, you always want to, a good tip is to try to get stuff that matches your, well, I want to say match, but flows with your decor. So a lot of my stuff in my home is neutral. I love blacks, whites, creams, ivories. So a lot of my books, and even gray, because you know, gray is my color too. So a lot of my books tend to fall into that category. So when you decorate in your home, try to get books that kind of match the theme of your home. That way they look nice, and then they look, it serves as a piece of decor, and then also it's something that you can read too. So yeah, so I have these linked down in the description box below as well. Then also from Target, I picked up this beautiful little scallop bowl as well. This was really cute. It looked high end. This bowl reminded me of a bowl that I've seen on CB2's website, except for CB2's is a little bit smaller and then is marble. But it's a scallop shape. It's all white, really pretty, but they want like $300 for it. So I found this one at Target, and I think this is Studio McGee. What is this? Yeah, this is Threshold by Studio McGee. Really nice, really versatile. Y'all seen me style with this in my last video as well. I think one of my videos, and all I did was I just kind of filled it in with some green moss. You can definitely use this to create a centerpiece. You can put some moss balls in it. You can put some decorative, you know, whatever you want in there, or you can just leave it plain, but it just looks really modern and elegant to display on your table. So I think this was like $30 too, as well as Target. So very affordable compared to a lot of the high-end decor stores. A lot of these things are items, a lot of these bowls like this are dupes for items that you would see at CB2, even Restoration Hardware. So yeah, so Target does have it a little bit more affordable compared to what you would pay regular price if you were going to find these and purchase it from those high-end decor stores. So yeah, so that is it for this haul, you guys. I'm gonna go outside and show you my she shed / home office. So if you guys are new here, so I decided to build a she shed in my backyard. And I'm actually, well, if you guys are new here, I decided to build a she shed because I needed a home office space. I still have all of my kids at home, so I don't have any extra room to have a home office where I can just have a space to myself. So I need a place where I can kind of record my sit down YouTube videos. I need a place where I can have a desk and work and do my stuff without disturbing everybody else. So I decided to build me a home office studio, and I'm going to use it in the form of a, you know, she shed. So it's like a 10 by 12 space. So it's about roughly 120 square feet. So right now we're in the framing processes of it. So my husband, we did have somebody come in and lay down the slab, and then we did we did have somebody come in and lay down the slab foundation, because it is on a slab concrete foundation. But my husband my husband and I are actually building the shed ourselves, or the office ourselves. Mainly my husband, but he's doing the framing, putting it together, and I'm going to be doing the interior design side of it, where I'm going to take you along as I decorate, installing flooring and recessed lighting and all that good stuff. So right now we're in the still in the framing processes. We still haven't got up any siding, windows, or doors, anything like that. So so I'm gonna take you outside and show you how the process is. So yeah, you can get, we was gonna go with they have other sheds that you can do, that you can purchase from, you know, the big box stores like Home Depot, Lowe's. They do have companies where you can go in and order a shed that's already put together, and then just have them drop it off, and they do everything for you. But keep that in mind, when you do it like that, you can't really customize it. You can customize it to a certain point, and then they're going to charge you way more money to customize the little things that they ask you to customize on there. So we thought it'd be a more cost effective and better if we just build our own. Then that way we can design it and put whatever we want on there, and not worry about actually paying that extra money. So yes, I'm going to take you guys outside and show you what we've been working on. Okay, you guys, so this is the beginning process of my home office space / she shed. So I'm right here, you see me walking in here. This is like the beginning stages of the framing. So he doesn't even have the roof put on yet in this clip. We did have a company come out and actually laid the concrete slab, because we wanted to make sure the structure is going to be sound, and I really wanted to have the same elements as my house. I wanted it to be sturdy, strong, and I didn't want it to move. So that's why I just opted to have the concrete slab. So what my husband did was he framed out everything, and then he anchored the frame itself into the concrete slab. So yeah, so as you can see in this clip here, he framed out the windows. So on this side, I'm gonna have 2 large windows, and then I'm gonna have another small window where the door is right here. So this would be the front door, and then to the right, I'll have another small window as well. So now in this video here, you will see he's pretty much almost done with adding the wood to the frame. So after he gets done putting all the wood and everything up on the framing, then he's gonna go ahead and we're gonna house wrap everything, and then we'll be able to add our siding, and then we'll be able to add our shingles and everything for the roof. So yeah, I really wanted this structure to mimic my house itself, especially because I have an HOA. So we really had to get everything approved before we actually start building everything, because you're going to be able to see a little bit of it from the street. So the HOA, they want everything to kind of be mimics to what you have going on with the front of your house. So that's why I have to be real particular about what I place on this structure, because we do have a HOA. But yeah, my structure itself is about 120 square feet. So it's about 10 by 12. So it fits just perfectly into my little small backyard here. But yeah, so I really need a home office space so I can do my YouTube recording, also so I can kind of use it as a greenhouse if I want, because I like to garden and everything. So I really need another space where I can actually just call my own and just be able to work on what I need to work on. So after the structure itself is finished, we're going to move on to the inside, and we are planning on adding electrical and everything out here. So that way we'll be able to, use our AC, or be able to add AC, and also be able to have electricity in here as well. So yeah, so this is how everything is looking so far, you guys. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.